to the statue, and the statues halt their attack. The surviving members, including Jinwoo and Joohee, are left battered and traumatized. The episode ends with Jinwoo collapsing from his injuries, his fate uncertain, as Joohee's desperate cries for help echo through the temple. The episode picks up immediately where the first episode left off, with Jinwoo, Sung Cheol, and Joohee facing the terrifying stone statues in the double dungeon. The room is filled with tension and fear as they try to decipher the cryptic instructions that could mean the difference between life and death. Jinwoo realizes that the dungeon operates under specific rules. 1. Revere God. 2. Praise God. 3. Prove your faith to God. The hunters initially struggle to interpret these rules, leading to devastating losses as several of their comrades are killed by the statues' merciless attacks. The scenes are graphic and intense, with the stone statues moving with terrifying precision, slaughtering anyone who fails to comply with the rules. Jinwoo, with his keen observation and quick thinking, starts piecing together the instructions. He notices that the statues react to specific actions. The survivors follow his lead, but it's a race against time as the room's deadly traps continue to activate. The atmosphere is thick with suspense as they try to revere and praise the godlike figure in the room, desperately trying to avoid further casualties. As the statues attack with relentless fury, Jinwoo and Cheol decipher the final instruction: prove your faith to God. Jinwoo understands that this requires a significant sacrifice. In a selfless act, he tells Sung Cheol to evacuate with the unconscious Joohee while he stays behind to buy them time. Cheol hesitates but ultimately respects Jinwoo's decision, dragging Joohee to safety. Left alone in the dungeon, Jinwoo faces the statues, knowing that he has no chance of survival. He fights with every ounce of his strength, but it becomes clear that he is outmatched. As the statues close in, Jinwoo is filled with a mix of rage and despair. He curses his weakness and the cruel fate that has brought him to this point. In his final moments, Jinwoo receives a surprising notification from the mysterious system. He has completed the hidden quest. The system offers him a chance to become a player, a unique status that promises the opportunity to grow stronger. Desperate and with nothing to lose, Jinwoo accepts the offer just as he succumbs to his injuries. The episode begins with Jinwoo waking up in a hospital bed after being unconscious for 3 days. The sunlight streaming through the window is harsh, and he squints against the brightness, momentarily disoriented. He touches his chest, expecting to feel the wounds from the double dungeon raid, but finds his body miraculously healed. Initially, Jinwoo wonders if everything he experienced was just a nightmare. The vivid memories of the stone statues, the deaths of his comrades, and the mysterious system that saved him blur in his mind. His thoughts are